Hey everyone, this is Lorenzo from the Hacking Your Leadership podcast, and welcome to another Thoughtful Thursday episode. On this episode, I want to discuss a LinkedIn post that I saw the other day that I thought was really good and asked a great question, and I was able to respond and read some of the responses of others. It was one of my connections. Her name is Courtney Ramsey. She's a retail expert, a keynote speaker, and she does custom training workshop creation and delivery. And her post was a meme, and it simply said, "What can individual contributors do now to prepare for a role in leadership?" And she said, "I'm preparing a talk on developing people for their next role, and I'd love to hear your opinion. Comment below and thanks in advance." So, of course, I made a comment. Like I mentioned, I read a couple of the other ones, and I thought it was a great, thoughtful Thursday kind of short episode for me to talk about and give a couple of points of things that I would suggest if you are somebody who is currently an individual contributor and you do aspire for leadership. So the first thing that I would talk about is asking for help and helping others. So this seems to be so basic, but the reality is a lot of people with career aspirations for leadership tend to not want to have people believe that they don't know how to do something, or they believe that their boss shouldn't be aware of any of their faults or opportunities. So they may even subscribe to the kind of the idea of fake it till you make it, in that theory. The issue with that is that nobody likes fake people, and in this day and age, being fake just doesn't work. So, having humility, being a learner, being somebody who is willing to listen, talk to people, and ask for help, and also help others is really a big chunk of how you can truly prepare yourself for a leadership role. Having the ability to understand that you can bring a unique dynamic as a leader and help develop people is really important, but also knowing that you're going to learn from your people every single day is even more important, because that's actually what builds a lot of those relationships and that trust, so that you can actually be a great leader and help support them in the things they're trying to achieve. The second thing I would talk about is let your direct leader know that you have an interest in becoming a leader, and give them permission to hold you to a higher standard or be more proactive in giving you feedback and sharpening your leadership skills. So yes, I am absolutely saying that they should treat you different, and they should. If you are saying you want to be a leader, you should be more than happy to accept more responsibility and have a higher level of expectation. Please let your direct leader know. Do not let that be a secret and then let these opportunities pass you by. Step up to the plate, say what you want, and then act accordingly to build the skills that you need to get the job. And then the third thing is get good at influencing without authority. Nothing stalls and ends more new leader careers than someone who gets the title or position and doesn't have the trust, respect, or support of the team. So even if you get moved to a new team, your legacy of how you treated people and the relationships you built or bridges that you burned will absolutely follow you. In this day and age, we talk about things like social leadership and, people being more confident and comfortable in sharing feedback, people being a lot more comfortable in sharing their opinions and things like that. The reality is that, you've got to really just spend the time building those relationships, building the trust, building the foundational elements of getting people to want to follow you versus have to follow you. And so that when you get the job or the title, really the only thing that changes is your accountability to their development, or to the accountability of the expectations of the job. So in short, relationships. Leadership is the people business, and if you don't love people and helping them achieve goals, then leadership is probably not for you. So once again, thank you so much to Courtney Ramsey and a great post on LinkedIn. Thank you all for listening to this episode, and please follow us on Instagram at Hacking Your Leadership and share your favorite episode with somebody who may find value in it. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you all next time.